That's good.
Okay, ready? Ein kmocha Elohim Adonai, ve'ein ma'asecha. Malchut
Mahut
kol amim, umemshatecha bechol dor vador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, Adonai olam lo yitain, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Av harachamim, heitiva virtzonecha et Zion. Tivnei chomod Yerushalayim, ki lecha levad batachnu, melech Elam benisa, Adon olamim.
And now we are inviting Rachel's sister Chelsea to come forward, as well as her aunt Michelle, to come forward to open the ark as we now rise and
Okay. Vayahi bin Soa Haron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, Veyafutu Oivecha, Veyanusu Misanecha, Mipanecha, Ki Mitzion Tetze Torah, Ki Mitzion Tetze Torah, Udvar Adonai Mirushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Lamo Yisrael B'Kedushato.
let's read together in the bottom left corner of page bottom right corner of page 169, reading together in English. I thank you, Adonai, for knowing me, for granting me a measure of fullness, a fulfillment of small hopes and many yearnings. Thank you for the gift of this day. May the gratitude in my heart and the sense of fullness that I feel now continue to sustain me, taking root in my soul, even as I continue to dream and pray. It is good to thank you, Adonai, and to sing to your name, transcendent God. Give me strength to see the gift in each new day you grant. The bottom of page 170.
Be'anarachet, Lishmei Kadisha, Kadisha Yakira, Ana Emar Tushbecha.
Deli batech olamach Yisrael letavu chayim Deli shach I'm now putting onto the Torah, the Yad, the Torah pointer, which is a gift for Rachel from our community and from our learning center. And as you saw, it has her Hebrew name, Rachel, on it. And all of our Torah readers today will be using this yad. And we turn now to page 171 as we repeat the verses at the top of the page following Rachel.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shema.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shema. We can be seated, and please everybody do three things right now. The first is, make sure you have something that you can use to follow along with the Torah reading. It's likely to be a Chumash like this. Second is, if you don't have something, if you don't have a Chumash, to get it from the back bookcases. And third is to look at the people who are sitting near you and introduce yourself to someone that you do not already know. Harder for the folks in the front, but introduce yourself to someone you do not already know. And we're going to start our Torah reading in just a moment.
Excellent. Sure.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So this is the point in our service when I like to introduce our Torah reading and hopefully connect it to events or thoughts we may be having about our world of today. Now you can find the Torah reading for today, which is called Parashat Tzav. This is one of the very, very few Torah portions where I don't need to look up the page in advance, because I just remember the page number. It is on page 613 in your Chumashim. Okay? And now considering that the Hebrew word tzav means command, it's related to the Hebrew word mitzvah or mitzvah, which means commandment, related to, for example, the word bat mitzvah. So I do believe that there's some sense of humor the editors of the book of this Eitz Chaim Chumash were displaying by arranging it so that Parashat Tzav would end up being on page 613. I'm not sure it's a coincidence. We will see. But over the course of our, throughout a little bit later on in our service, we're going to be learning from Rachel about the content of Parashat Tzav. But beforehand, I just want to